right, I'm one of the only guys in the appointment setting space that will tell you this, but appointment setting is dying, right? I'm not joking. A lot of people like to try and, flog the model about how you can make 5K a month just behind your phone and sending DMs. Like, look, it used to be like that way, right? But the game is dying. However, right, only DM setting is the one you need to worry about. Only DM setting. Why? Because of AI, right? And also another beautiful thing that is one of the most important lessons I've ever learned in business is market sophistication. Okay. Now let's get into both topics. AI, I don't think I need to run you through what AI is or why it's disrupting appointment setting, but I will. Chatbots will just sit there 24/7, not complain, and just perform better than 80% of the setters. Not complain, not ask for a pay rise, not say, oh, my dog died, I've got to take the day off. It'll just sit there and do it, and it'll perform better than a lot of you can, okay? That is making it harder because AI is going to get better and better and better and better, right? And then market sophistication is another thing, and that ties hand in hand with AI, right? So AI is obviously going to be used more and more and more, especially by these business owners that are all in the online game because they run an online business. AI is predominantly used nowadays with like online stuff, okay, and online tasks. These guys know how good AI is getting, and they want to use it themselves. And they're realizing, oh, AI can respond to my DMs. Okay. Hang on, $30 a month. I can get rid of my setter. Oh, cool. They're starting to do that now. Okay, they're realizing, wow, okay, DM setting isn't that hard. I can get an AI bot to do it for $30 a month. Why should I hire a DM setter? Or most importantly, why should I hire a DM setter and pay them well if AI can do a lot of the work? Now, let me preface this. I think there will always be a way to make some money with DM setting down the line, right? Right now, you can still make pretty decent money with it, right? I've just had a guy land a DM setting role with a base and commissions. But like down the line, I think the max you'll ever be able to make with DM setting is a couple of grand a month, right? Now, it's good to kind of get your foot in the door with setting. But like, again, market sophistication, they're realizing, okay, cool, AI can be used. DM set is not actually that difficult. And, they don't want to pay $60 per appointment anymore like they used to. Okay. So yeah, these things are basically killing DM setting. Now, look, I think, again, there will always be some kind of way to make some kind of money with it, but 80%, 90% of setters are going to be completely wiped out by an AI bot. I think if you're very good, very good skill, you're very competent, right? You can actually articulate your words properly. You're quick at responding and you're actually a skilled DM setter. You're not just complete dog shit like most of these guys, right? I think you can still make some good money with it. You'll work alongside AI, but DM setting is no longer the model anymore to make 5K a month online with appointment setting, okay? Appointment setting doesn't just mean DM setting, right? It can also mean dialing, okay? Dialing, now I will always preach this now because I hate calling them students, right? I hate when people go, oh, my student hit 10K, but I hate that. But one of my one-to-one clients, because I do everything one-to-one, right, at the moment. Well, I've got a few actually that are doing dialing with like a base salary plus commissions on a super high ticket product. Now, I've actually got a testimonial video coming this week. It's called Ben, hit 1.3K in his first week, and he's also got $1,500 a month base salary as a dialer. Oh, I'm so happy for him, man, honestly. Anyway, so dialing, why is my thing not working? Dialing is where it's at, okay? This is super annoying, okay? This is going to annoy me. Right, I think we fixed it. Right, I'm trying to do this thing where I make no edits or cuts in the videos because it just makes it makes you so much more articulate, and it makes recording videos for you guys easy. It also makes it more authentic. Anyway, dialing, right, is still very much alive. Very alive, right? Dialing is the one you need to go towards. Now, it's not even just to make more money. That is just a bonus, honestly. It's also to, number one, make you a better salesperson, okay? Makes you better. So yeah, it makes you better, right? More money. And also AI proof, okay? Now, I already know I'm going to get someone go, oh, but you can do 11 Labs voice cloning. I don't care what 11 Labs voice clone you've got. If you get me on the phone, it's not matching me. I'm sorry. It's not matching my cadence and the way I talk and my banter and it's just not going to match me the way that I talk, right? It's not going to match the curveballs that I throw in, right? It's just not going to do that. Like, it's not going to, I don't care what voice clone you've got. You are not matching Aiden Kalinsky completely, right? I don't care if you've matched my voice clone to a T. I will still outperform the voice clone, right? And you will still want me, but okay, that's a topic for another day. Dialers and dialing is very much alive. Makes you better, right? Makes you more money, makes you AI proof. Dialing will pay you a base, right? Dialing pays a base, right? Pays a base. DM setting is getting rarer and rarer to find base salaries unless you really, you have, it's a story for another day to find a base salary DM setting role. I know exactly how to do it. I got a client of mine, one-to-one client of mine, I actually got him on a DM setting role with a base salary the other day. That's some sauce that I might share if you want to see a video. But I might have to gatekeep that for my one-to-ones. Anyway, so yeah, dialing pays a base. Why does dialing pay a base compared to DM setting? Because it's harder to do. Right, and it's harder to automate. And now I know you can get these AI voice clones. Again, I don't care what you say about 11 Labs voice clone. You're not matching Aiden Kalinsky. You're just not, right? You're not going to match yourself. Like, if you can actually talk on the phone, if you do dialing, right, and you learn the skills of dialing, you do like a couple hundred dials, and you get the banter and you get the cadence, and you can just move around like that, like you're just fluid when you're dialing. Like, I don't care what voice clone you use, it's not going to outperform me, right? And I will still get paid more than the AI bot. It doesn't really make sense, but you get the point, right? That's what you need to go towards, okay? Pays a base, pays usually per appointment as well. If you get a base, it's normally with something else, but it's never normally a base plus like nothing, right? It's base plus commission, or base plus per appointment, or base plus per appointment plus per sell. Now, I actually managed to get all three, right? Because, one of the methods that I use of finding roles, which again, I'm going to have to gatekeep, but I've got base salary roles with per appointment with 5% commissions. I've had 1K base, 50 per call, 5% commissions with 7K product. Yeah. Okay, you can really get roles that good when you actually grow a pair of balls and pick up the phone. You will never get that as a DM setter. You just won't, unless you find a diamond offer, right? So that's what I need to run you guys through. Appointment setting is dying, but it's only DM setting. Dialing is waking up and it's very, very much alive. And do you know what's really good about this? Dialing pays a base, right? Plus comms, right? Usually dialing is for a high ticket offer as well. The other thing with dialing, I've just lost my train of thought completely, but I'm trying to make this completely no cuts. There's a massive demand, okay? Massive, massive, massive demand. Why? Why is there a massive demand? I will tell you exactly why. Because nobody wants to pick up the phone. Nobody wants to pick up the phone. They're all too scared. You know why? They've been sold the dream of just hiding behind your phone and DM setting. That's great. Again, you used to be able to do that 2 years ago. I was doing it. I was taking the piss with it 2 years ago with DM setting about how much easier it was. But then I realized, okay, look, I want to make more money. You get the point. Everything I'm telling you here, I've done myself. Okay, massive demand. Nobody wants to pick up the phone. So now this is why these guys are willing to pay a lot of money for dialers, because not many people want to do it. Also, the people that do it, they either quit after 2 weeks because they can't hack it, or they're quite shit. Okay, now here's the thing. I, again, have a one-to-one client of mine. He's called Marlon, right? He was brand new to dialing. I said, look, mate, if you want to make money with appointment setting, just go and start dialing straight away if you want my word of advice. Like, DM setting works, but just do some dialing. We got him on a dialing role. He's absolutely crushing it. I'm going to be doing a client testimonial of him soon as well. Yeah, massive demand. No one wants to do it. Just having the balls pick up the phone and go, yeah, hey, like just having the balls to do that, like, pays massively. Okay. So yeah, take this as a warning, right? DM setting is getting harder and harder. It's going to get to the point where like you can only make like a couple of grand, $1 to $2 grand a month tops, after AI just completely shafts it and market sophistication just shafts you as well. Start dialing, okay? It pays better, right? It makes you better. It makes you AI proof. And again, I don't care what 11 Labs voice clone you use, right? If you are a good dialer, you will always be in demand, okay? Especially if you're in a high-ticket B2B niche where these guys, again, they're so sophisticated to the point where they use AI themselves. They actually are going to understand, oh, okay, this is an AI bot. I don't want to talk to an AI bot. I want to talk to a human. B2B high-ticket environments will always pay more for the ticket price anyway. If you're selling like a high ticket offer, it's always going to be to B2B. B2B a bit more direct for sales as well. They're easy to close because it's just more logical rather than like, actual emotion. I mean, sales still has emotion to it, but with B2B, they're more direct. The objections are a little bit less. It's a story for a different day. B2B and B2C sales are completely different, right? B2B sales is much more fun because they pay more and it's also easier to close if you're a good salesperson. You haven't got to deal with so many like, fear and emotion objections, right? So yeah, I've lost my train of thought. This had no structure for the video, okay? But yeah, appointment setting is dying, but it's only a DM setting. Start dialing, makes you better, pays you more money, makes you AI proof, and it also pays our base plus commissions. There's a massive demand. There's a serious demand to make a lot of money here, guys. Just pick up the phone, stop being, a wuss, right? Grow a pair of balls, pick up the phone and start dialing. You will start making some really good money very quickly. You'll get very good very quickly, and you will become a much better salesperson. If you want my personal one-to-one help showing you how to do this properly, hopefully I've shown you in this video. I know what I'm talking about. I've been doing appointment setting for 2 years. I still do it to this day. I still have setting clients. I still dial every day. I still do DM setting every day, right? I've done 2 million in cash collected for clients. I've worked with Charlie Morgan and William Brown and several other people you may have heard of as well. I know what I'm talking about, and I can say full well that I can actually help you get this done properly, and I'll work with you one-to-one. I won't chuck in some random group or community. I'll actually work with you one-to-one and get this done right, okay? So look, if you want my help doing that, click in the link down below, book in a call with me, and I'll run you through exactly how to do this properly, because a lot of people don't actually know how to show you how to do it properly, okay? So book that in, and I'll run you through how we can get you paid seriously well and stay AI-proof with appointment setting indefinitely. Thanks.